boy Boom Derek, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Hello my Paragon family. I know I missed you guys too. Hope you guys have been good. Today we are doing that road to mastery for steel. Today's gonna be steel, and this is a deck that I have been holding on to for a while. I didn't want anybody to use it because I was doing so well with it. You guys want to see, we can go here. As you can see, I'm hovering over it. 4, 1, and 6 with steel. Attack support steel. Alright, I'll show you what that looks like or explain to you what that is. Here's another one where I went 7, 7, and 7. That was a really close game. I played with my boy Tokus. We almost lost it, but we came back. Here's another one, 3, 1, and 10. And that is what this deck is capable of doing. Alright, this is a very aggressive pushing steel, and the reason I like that is because when you are in safe lane, I believe that's what you call it, in safe lane with your carry, most likely a Sparrow, Murdoch, or Grimmix if your person likes to run that. But I'm usually with a Sparrow, or my friend Tokus, he likes to run a Sparrow. So what we like to do is get the tower as fast as possible. So what we make sure we keep the one going off lane against us very under level, or try to, you know, semi under level, at least 1 or 2 under us. So he comes up, he tries to attack the minions to get his card points, his levels up, and what I do is I usually attack him. I be very aggressive to him to where he's scared to come up to us, and I attack him, my boy attacks him, and within 45 seconds into battling with him, he's already pretty much dead. And we usually most of the times get the kill on him, but if they're very smart players, they go back, and that's when we start attacking the tower. So this is a very aggressive build, and some people might, you know, say this is wrong or whatever, but I don't care. It works for me and I have no problem with it. I really like the build. As you can see, it's 71 attack, 20 defense, and 8 for whatever the crap that is. Alright, I don't know what the fluff it is, but we're gonna go into it. As you can see, it's called Bradley Martin. I made a video previous to it. I'll link it in the description below, and it's pretty funny. Me and my boy had a good time making it. So anyways, let's get into the build. Hope you guys enjoyed that little montage in the beginning. You know, I'm trying to bring that back. I think you guys remember. So I'll give you a play-by-play card setup on how I start off and how I end. So what I do is I start off with 1 health potion. I'm not like these other players who have close to 12 cards, you know what I mean? That's not me. I just go straight 6 to 60 points. That's what I do, and I mean, it works for me and I like it. It's easier for me. Alright, I don't want to think, I just want to play and have a good time. So I start off with the health potion and 2 strike tokens. That's what I start off with. I go ahead, get 3 points or 3 card points, and then I go down to a Sage's Ward. I am a support. I do put out wards. Make sure no one comes up and takes our blind side, takes our gank, anything like that. You know what I mean? We have to be aggressive, and we have to watch out to not feed the other team either. So to start my true card points, I start with a Sage's Ward. And inside Sage's Ward, across the board, I have 3 2-point casts all the way across the board, and full upgrade bonus, you get 6 power. So after this Sage's Ward, like I was saying, I go to an Adamant Edge. You know, it gives me 50 health, 6 power just with the card alone. And what I have is 2 2-point cast or power, and 1 1-point power. And I like doing this to get my attack up there pretty fast, you know, have a slight edge on the enemy to where I just put low costing cards and be able to do the most damage that a steel can in the beginning of the game. So after this Adamant Edge, I jump up to the second and last Adamant Edge that I have, and it gives me a little boost on my health. And then across the board, I have 2 2-point cast or power, whatever you guys want to call it, and then I complete that. So by this time, we already took the first tower, and what my carry lets me do, or what I tell my carry that I want to do, is I roam and I go from middle to left, back to him, middle, left, back to him. So I have a little rotation on where I make myself present, because everybody sees the steal coming. They're like, okay, his ulti and his push. His ulti alone, even with the nerf that they did to him, maxed out, he's doing about 394, sometimes hitting up to 405. His tackle or his dash, whatever you want to call it, maxed out does about 365, 364, around there. So it's doing a lot of damage. If you put those two together, you're doing about 700, and then you have whoever finish it off, you know what I mean? So I make myself present, and from there I save about 6 to 7 card points. All right, 6 to 7 card points. And then what I do is I jump down to a wind carver blade, and what I do is I buy the wind carver blade, and then I have about 3 card points left, and then I upgrade it with the major kinetic or a 3-point attack speed. And then what I do is I save about 5 card points, and then I finish it off with another attack speed, 3-point, and a 2-point power card. So that's what I do. And then right after that, once I complete this, you know, get my full upgrade bonus, 12 power, you know, we're building an attack steel. I go up to a whirling wand, give me a little more, you know, attack speed. That fully upgraded gives me another 11 attack speed. So at this point, you know, I'm hitting decently hard. I mean, not a Fang Mao or, you know, Sparrow hard, but I'm hitting decently hard enough to where they feel it and they're like, oh snap, this mother fluffer is hurting me. Let me back up a little. Alright, he's not playing. So then what I do, like I said, I put this whirling wand, then I upgrade it with 3 2-point powers across the board as well. Finally, at this point, I'm doing okay. I'm supporting my team how I'm supposed to, putting a little bit more power out there, putting a little bit more, you know, damage out there. Because having a support that can also do some damage, in my eyes, I think that's great. If you can do it, you know what I mean? Don't feed the team, don't do any crap like that. That is what I like to see. All right, finally, what I do as a true support does, or should do in my eyes, is I put Honor the Pure. Save up 6 card points. It's a very expensive card, but I mean, it comes in handy in big team fights. So I put an Honor the Pure, and inside Honor the Pure I have 2 3-point divine health, 150 upgrade on both, and then I put a mana. Now I really don't need a mana. I could have put another health, but I mean, to be able to stay on the field a little more towards the end of the game, so I don't have to go back and recharge my mana, I mean, you know, it comes in handy. I can't complain. So that's what I do, and that is what my deck has. Sage's Ward, jump to this Adamant Edge, then the second one, go down to a Wind Carver Blade, then a Whirling Wand, and finish it off with the Honor the Pure. So with all that, we are currently standing at our level 6 steel. I switch colors, you know, I don't have very much colors, I just have the blue, orange, and the white. But as you can see, we are 6. Last time I think I showed you I was level 3 or 4. So we're getting up there. I switched from, like I said, steel, Fang Mao. Got Fang Mao up to 6. Last time I showed you he was at 3. Chimera. My last video was about Chimera, but I've been holding back on Chimera for sure. Quang. Got him to level 5. He was level 3 when I showed you guys him. So got Quang there. And I started playing Gadget. Gadget is one of my favorite mid laners right now. That's what I started using. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been your boy Boom Derek. Stay blessed, God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.